In the early 1900s, as the nation faced social challenges, a powerful movement for change began. Led by groups like the Women's Christian Temperance Union, the call to limit alcohol grew louder, to aim to build a safer and more moral society. This marked the beginning of the fight that would lead to prohibition.
The Maine Law of 1851 was a victory, but enforcement is faltering. The liquor interests are too strong. We need a more assertive approach. It's time to escalate our efforts, but I can't do this alone. I need someone who embodies the zeal of our cause. Aha! Carrie Nation. Her methods are unorthodox, but perhaps that's what this town needs.
Carrie Nation was a leading temperance activist in the early 1900s, famous for wielding a hatchet to destroy saloons. She was a staunch opponent of alcohol and saw it as a threat to families and morality. Her dramatic protest drew national attention and fueled a movement that led to the prohibition in 1920.
Another round for the mayor, on me! Hey man, who needs laws when we got good liquor? I know, right?
In the name of temperance, your den of iniquity is over.
Bartender, get her!
Hey, your saloons are cursed!
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for keeping us all safe.
Her heart is in the right place, but her methods may do more harm than good. Perhaps it's time to take more direct action. The people need leadership, not just a spectacle. I'll take this temperance bill draft straight to the people during the next town square event. Check.
Fellow citizens, our leader, Mr. Neil Dow, wanted me to send you a message. Our town teeters on the edge of moral decay. The Maine Law of 1851 was a bold step, but its enforcement has been lax. We must reaffirm our commitment to a dry and virtuous society. I propose a new ordinance that strengthens our resolve and closes the loopholes that have allowed this vice to flourish. I call upon you guys, the law-abiding citizens, to support this measure. Together, we can reclaim our honor and our health.
I'm so happy my husband finally spends his evenings with us instead of at the tavern.
I wish my husband did that.
Look out!
Nice catch, wife!
Not my name, husband.
Temperance leaders faced challenges as saloons remained open and laws were ignored. But with the rise of the Anti-Saloon League, they gained more support. When the U.S. entered World War I, they used the war to push prohibition, arguing alcohol wasted resources and many breweries were German-owned.
Have you heard nations at war? There's talks of rationing grain for the war effort. Perhaps it's our chance to push for a national prohibition. With breweries being mostly German-owned, the Anti-Saloon League could get some significant support.
Indeed, the war has shifted public sentiment. Anti-German hysteria and the need to conserve resources align perfectly with our cause. It's time to act on a national scale.
Finally, our plan is finished. With the 18th Amendment passed, national prohibition is finally in place. Checkmate.
The temperance movement led to prohibition in 1919, aiming to improve society. However, it sparked illegal speakeasies and crime. By 1933, prohibition was repealed, but its impact on government control and personal freedom continued to shape future debates.